Let's wind up with the last question that I'm going to throw to our economic analyst here. So Dr. Mbunda earlier explained the relationship between climate change and energy. So I want you to explain to us the relationship between climate change and the economy of a country, because some people may not know how they affect each other, but indeed they do have an effect on each other.
I think they are both correlated, and also there is a causality. So I think it's very important to look at the causality relationship and the correlation of it. One is that when climate change bites much in the economy, one thing we are sure of is that you will not remove people out of poverty, because what will happen essentially is that these people are deprived of their alternatives, for example, to energy. And what they will resort to is the environment. And remember, it is the environment that helps these people to do their daily production. For example, in countries like Tanzania, where agriculture is predominantly an economic activity. So you are sure that you cannot deal with poverty alleviation or poverty elimination if you have that fact. Number two is that climate change affects growth. And here in Tanzania, for example, the impact of climate change is that it is eating up to 0.5% of our growth. And if this trend continues to 2050, climate change will be eating up to 2% of our growth. That is a huge detriment to economic growth. Number three is that you cannot build a sustainable economy, because everything that you want to do is that it's not about growth, but sustainable growth. And sustainable growth means that one, you reduce the gap, the inequality problem. When you have that climate change, as I've said, welcome to the rural economies, that you will be creating a huge gap. There are